There's the settings there. Batting's on hard. Physics, extremely difficult. Look at those physics. So this ball should rip around and move all over the place. Ton of swing, ton of deviation, spin. See if I can get my career batsman, which is I Am a Gamer, the one on strike now. See if I can get him to half a ton. That's the goal. Not in any rush. The first session, I just want to play myself in and have a good look at the ball, how much it's moving. There's cracks are set on as well, so they'll start to appear sooner or later. Just want to make sure my timing's right. I don't want to simulate. We'll keep it at mid. I'm going to put my feedback on just because I've sped everything up so much. I don't usually have my timing meters on. Usually I've got it fairly good. Footwork, I think, a little bit slow. Any input of Paul will be an edge. Oh, jeez. Oh, smokes.
Yep.
Yep, that ball's deviating a long way. Let's have a quick look at the physics again. Everything's pretty much on maximum. There's the physics there. This is going to be extremely difficult to bat on for both sides. And I've put the speed up to 87 and the minimum to 75. Usually I'd be 70 to 77, so just for an overall too, I want to have a look at my shot input and make sure my timing's right, and then I'll turn it off. But the game before this I was caught out. Ooh, jeez. You got me in two minds here. I don't know whether to defend some of these deliveries. They really are taking off a long way. That one's coming back in. Well, I got my timing down, so I'm going to turn that off. Alright, we don't need the timing anymore. I've got that.
What?
I think I'm a little bit late getting on the back foot there. I needed that to go a little finer.
Waiting.
And that time I did go late, and I was late on it. I have to do that on the fifth ball because sometimes the game doesn't do it. Wow, that almost took my off stump. Missed it. She's moving them both ways.
Yep.
See if we can get cover and mid-wicket to come up a bit. I might be able to chip over the top of them. Well, we've got an opportunity here, depending on this ball. There's our first boundary. Now, shot force is down to 11. Standard, it's at 50. So to get a boundary, I have to play a power shot. That one skidded through. Yeah, cricket 19 is better than 22, without a doubt. I still think it's the best cricket game ever made in the way of physics and gameplay. Of course, it's not without its glitches still. They never did perfect it. They've never perfected any cricket game, really. But this is the best we've got. Ooh, geez. That popped up a little bit there. I got onto that a little too early and got some air under it.
Waiting.
You can't just lash out and slog sixes every ball. You get the edge every time. Play yourself in. Wait for a bad ball. I'll wait for the next delivery. I'll have a look at what the movement of the pitch is doing. I'll have a look after this one, these first three balls.
Yep.
And I'm just going to take singles when I can. And we'll set up the big lines now. Just using them sparingly, so we're going to have to be careful. He does move them both ways. Bit of a slow start. Just the one boundary.
Yep.
Scampered home. Neither batsman at the moment's confident. Doesn't look too dangerous at the moment. The opening over really had a lot of movement. That was Anderson. We'll see if he's going to continue. Just a little bit of swing on that, not much really. A quick look at the match conditions. Humidity 13, so you need about 33% humidity and up for there to be a lot of swing. Wow. Have a look at the big eyes. See the movement that come off the pitch. How much is there? Not really as much as what that last delivery seemed to be, but swinging out as well. Swinging fairly late, so we've got to make sure we get this in the middle of the bat, so when the swing comes into play we can still get the edges to come into play. Yeah, go to all direct hit. We'll scampered back though. We nearly ducked into that one. Last ball of the 5th over. Take a single, we'll retain the strike. I want to get my career batsman at least to a 50. We can get a half century. Yeah, there's a bit of movement. There sure is a bit of movement. Anderson's bowling really well. And some very, very late swing. Yeah, and a lot of swing too. Try to play across the line there. I don't think I will try that again. Oh, jeez. Lovely ball. I may have to play a little straighter. We are at Lords. You need to play with a fairly straight bat in England. Should be a good game if I can hang around. Last ball of the 6th.
Yep.
I'll take a single there. Upshane's only faced 5 deliveries. Kind of hogging the strike a little bit here. Yeah, some good variation in the bowling, so it's good to see. Cricket 22 doesn't really have the physics that Cricket 19 does, and that's why I continuously play Cricket 19. I've broadcasted about 50 games of Cricket 22 and I just never got into it. It just doesn't feel right.
Yep.
Just a single there. Yeah, it just doesn't feel right, the physics in Cricket 22. It's just too easy, rinse and repeat.
White.
Just see the first session out without doing anything risky. Still just the one boundary in there.
Yes.
The last time I played the World Test Series was about six months ago.
Waiting.
Damn, that was a straight. But I think we finished about 6th. Even Afghanistan beat us, so I didn't play terribly well. I have improved somewhat since then. That's a shot. And that will be the second boundary of this innings. So we've got I've got the striker timing for the AI at 33 and the run rate at 33, the wicket chance up to 63, bowling quality 93. If you go any higher than 93, the game starts glitching and the ball goes through the bat, like through the middle of the bat and stuff. So you've got to be careful with that. I've got footwork on, shot replacement off. Speed min-max 75 to 87. The bouncer length, I've pulled it back to 49 because Lords doesn't really bounce all that much. So I just dropped it by 1, and usually it's at 50. The spin bowling flight 58, so there's plenty of flight. The swing up to 93. The pace bowling revolutions up to 93. I find if you go higher than 93, it the game starts glitching a bit. So the spin bowlers are up to 76. Drifters up to 45. Pitch friction is at 93, so the ball's going to really bite when it hits into the pitch. And the ball friction is 83 and shot force is 11. Batting hard, everything's on hard except Legend for the overall. Wow, that was a beautiful delivery. You chased that. I chased it. And I chased it and I couldn't catch it. Single there. So I just want to see the first session out and hopefully have no wickets down. That'll let me have a little bit of a lash out, and if a wicket drops, oh, another beautiful cover drive. That only just made it. Timing was just a little bit early, just marginal. In a fraction of a second. And that could be the difference between popping up an easy catch or making the boundary. We got lucky that time. We're right on the money then. Test match cricket's all about strategy and tactics, whereas the one day and the T20s, well, mainly T20s, that get in and bash the hell out of the ball. And one day games, there's a little bit of a mix of both test and one day. And the ball seems to be moving more than that, but that is moving quite a lot. Straightened up. His next one might be an outie. I reckon this one will be an outswinger. Fairly short outswinger. And I knew, but I couldn't really get that ball away. This one here should probably be straight on and more than likely full. Fourth ball, either a short one or will be an in-swinger. There's another outie. Oh, well fielded. My eyes lit up when I seen that one. Bouncer.
Yes.
I expected a bouncer. I'm just... Just get it a little bit more realistic. Just fine tune it. It won't come in until the next over. Wow! It's more of a slider, really. Jeez. That has got some swing and a massive leggy there.
Wait there.
Tries to cut. Ended up being very late. It's a little bit of a quicker ball.
Yes, yes.
Well, the openers are doing a good job. Run rate's a bit slow, but just the one opportunity for the bowlers. Just get through this first session. I can open the shoulders a bit. $140.4k an hour, pretty quick. Wow! Held its line. There you go, mate. You're nice and warm. You've been in the sun, have you?
Waiting.
Hard to score there at the moment. Going to have to go a little finer. More towards third man.
Wait.
No edges yet. We've been playing really well. No, actually two edges.
Wait there.
That was the one. I could have got under that. I just not ready, not willing, with only last ball of the 11th over, I'm not willing to sort of go after it at the moment.
Waiting.
A little bit of a feeler there, but yeah, just when you seem like the ball's not doing anything, It's that one shot you'll go after it, and that will lead to your demise.
Wait.
Timing's really good. Your shot selection's really good for the most part. Playing the ball on its merit. It's going to take middle and off, back foot just on the line. There's a bit of swing there too. Caught that just in time.
Waiting.
Just can't punch through there yet. Well, I decided I was going to go after that one, and quite luckily missed everything.
Wait.
Can't even pull off the front foot. Well, there's plenty of movement.
Wait.
Timing not quite right there. A little misfield. We'll show a replay for it. I don't know why. It skips, when you do a special shot, it skips that replay most of the time. No need to run on that. That's all the way. That was a beautiful straight drive. Right off the middle. And that's that through to the keeper. Run rate's very slow, but like I keep saying, is I want to see the first session through without a wicket down. If we can get to about 50, none for 50, it'll be a good start.
Wait there.
I use classic controls as well. I don't use the new ones. I don't use buttons for my shots. I use left, right analog sticks for my power shot. L2 and R2 at the same time as playing your foot and your shot. Another straight drive that may not make it. And it's going to be fielded. And just the two. Nice return throw, direct hit. Getting the runs in singles. It's about 4 boundaries in this innings so far. That's a quicker one, the third ball. Wow. Slower ball. Baited me into a shot. Luckily I defended and didn't lash out at that. It would have been an edge, probably caught in gully. Woo. Wait till the cracks appear. That ball's going to start flinging all over the place. The pitch is still looking good. Humidity's still 13. So humidity rises up around 30, 33 and higher, the ball will really swing like a banana. And at the moment, Well, probably the third session of the day, 19 and cloudy. That's where most of the swing will come from. So there's still a lot of cricket left yet. The game will change and benefit the batsman. Probably from here to the end of this session, be more of a batsman's pitch. A couple of cracks will start to open up in the second session, and then the third will have all the ball movement. Yeah, that ball's really flying away. It's been a good challenge so far. Anderson's been going for 4 and over. Everyone else, I think 4 and over is still really good. That's a wide, my friend. No matter how much swing you get on it. Come on, umpy, you're kidding me. That came back in a mile more than that. Jeez. The keeper took it way down leg stump, way down leg side.
Yep.
And that's going to make the boundary. Timed. Beautiful. There's enough power to make it over the inner rope. See how much swing there is. That was bowled way out off stump, way over off stump, and the keeper took it pretty much middle and leg. That was the first Yorker. Oh man, I'm getting worried about leaving some of these. Last ball of the 15th.
Yep.
And we will retain the strike. Labuschagne slowed down a lot. And there's Drinks. Oh, first ball after Drinks, and that really did move away. Starting to get a little difficult. Wow. We have a match on our hands here. I'm going to have to bat as best as I possibly can.
Yep.
Some matches you just got to do what you got to do to get through the session. I don't want to have a wicket down.
Yep.
Scoring fairly freely at the moment. No real chances given. single there. Just under 135k an hour. Mixing up his bowling really well. Wow, what a pearler of a ball that was. The bottom edge onto the pad. Onto the thigh. No. Wow, direct hit as well. Not been able to cut any delivery yet for any single run. It's all fairly straight off the bat, which is how you're meant to play in England, with a straight bat.
Waiting.
Just can't pierce that side. No need to watch that. Ooh, an edge there. That sixth ball, it was a little slower. Crack. Oh, what a beautiful shot by Labuschagne. That brings up the 50. Australia none for 50. We wanted to get to 50 in our first session with no wickets down. So, first achievement accomplished. Oh, I thought that boundary brought up the 50. A lot of singles in this opening pair.
Yep.
Finally we get one through. It's going to go all the way, and there's the 50 up for Australia. No wickets down. Both batsmen doing a fairly reasonably good job.
Wait there.
Short cover. They've just pushed him back.
Yeah.
And we'll take full advantage of that. It's the 18th over down. Sorry, mate. I thought you were still inside.
Yep.
Come back for 2. Wait there. Back for the second. Good running. Batting well. Run rate slowly climbing. Approaching 3 runs and over. Not the fastest of matches, but it is a very difficult level to bat on.
Wait. Yeah.
Single there. Wow.
Yep.
Oh, we may get a boundary here. Finally. Just flicked off the pads. Lovely boundary. Should have let that one go really. It was last ball of the over. It was a bit of a reckless shot. We got away with it. That ball, the short ones really are getting up there. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look here. We haven't seen the spinner on yet. Wow. I couldn't even defend that out. Out for 36. That's my career batsman. Holy smokes, that was a beautiful delivery. Wow, took 2 stumps out. First wicket falls. Drifted out, cut in such a long way, and also turning back in. Beautiful delivery.